So I have an abundance of bread left over from the last couple weeks. I have some French's onions that I bought in bulk that I need to put in to mason jars so that they don't go bad. I was given a bunch of kiwi. I have freeze dried it and it is in the mason jars, and now I just need to seal those. I have some raspberries that I freeze dried and I need to seal those. And then I have some leftover spaghetti that we're going to put into the freeze dryer. But right now we're just going to open the hot dog buns. Open them all the way open, break them apart, and then just fill the tray with the bread. And this is where I get breadcrumbs for my hamburger helpers. No, not hamburger helpers, but you could put them on hamburger helpers if you want. Meatloaf. I do put it on top of some casseroles. So I brought my dehydrator upstairs because this will only take 6 hours, and then they will be done. And then we'll put them in the food processor and process them down into breadcrumbs, and then we'll store those into mason jars and vacuum seal those closed so that we have breadcrumbs on hand. And you can really use breadcrumbs in a lot of things, so it's nice to have an abundance of them because you can flavor them however you want. I just do them plain, and then when I add them to whatever, that is where I get the flavor from. So if I want like Italian breadcrumbs, then I add Italian seasoning then. If I want garlic, then I add garlic then. So, do you guys use a lot of breadcrumbs? We don't use a whole lot, but it is nice to have them. And it's nice to have them in the food storage. You could put them in whole, like this, but it takes longer. I'll put those in. And then we have this loaf of bread. It's still good, but we don't eat a whole lot of sandwiches. And I've had it for about a week now. So we'll just fill up the tray and put those in. Those are all filled now. I have it set to 160 so that it will dry faster. We'll turn that on and let that go. And then I have some mason jars that have been cooling behind me. So we'll grab some of them. Dry my mason jars in my oven after I wash them. And the reason I do that is to find out if any of them are cracked. Because there's a lot of stress cracks that you can find in your mason jars after you've already filled them, and then try and process whatever in them, whether it's vacuum sealed or canning in them, which you lose the product that you put in it. So luckily I did, because this jar cracked, and so now this jar is no good, but we're going to set that aside. And we have these mason jars right here that we're going to use, and we're going to fill them full of the French onions, and then we'll vacuum seal these. I think I paid, well, $2.99 for this big bag versus the little can that you buy at Walmart for $6, $7. And I shake it so I can pack more in it. Pack those. But then I also have right here in this big box macaroni. And again, I buy it in bulk so that I can break it down. It's cheaper if you buy it in bulk. But it's just the noodles. Fill the jars up with macaroni. Okay, so now that I have all my jars out, and if you're wondering why I store in mason jars, one, I have room for mason jars, and I don't like to use the Mylar bags for something that I'm going to use. It'll be probably 6 months before we go through all this macaroni, but I use the Mylar for like over a year, long-term storage. And I don't use oxygen absorbers in my short-term storage. Oh, my son's calling. Hello. Hi.
So I need your whole name.
Why?
Because I needed to get my cat card.
It's Tanya Louise Kelsey Lowe. That's
Spell Louise for me.
Louise.
Hold on. Okay. Spell it again.
Louise. No, Lousie.
S-I-E. L-O-U-S-I-E.
And then if they want my maiden name.
Let's put Kelsey. I need an agency because I don't have these days. I just didn't know spells. Alright, that's all I needed.
Okay.
Are you still doing a Christmas party?
Yeah, I was thinking about that earlier, what time or when to do it. It'd have to be on a Sunday.
Not this weekend. It's not this weekend.
Yeah. So,
Alright, just let us know.
okay. Love you.
Love you guys.
Bye. Okay, so I don't think I got enough mason jars. So I'm gonna have to wash some more mason jars. But so far we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 mason jars out of a 25-pound bag of macaroni, and we still have probably a quarter of the box left. So I need to go get some more mason jars. Hey everyone, so I thought I'd let you know about a collaboration that I'll be involved in February. It's called #FreezeDried February 23. Every day of February there'll be a different YouTube channel that'll be talking about freeze drying and how to use it, and then on Fridays there will be giveaways, and then at the end of the month, actually it's March 3rd, Harvest Right has generously donated a medium freeze dryer to be given away. Follow along. Thanks for watching. Bye.